Thank you very much for being a very awesome vice president of growth. I'm very thankful that you were the person that ended up being in that position on e-board with me, because it was really meaningful to me, and you were probably the best person that could have been put in that position that was the most knowledgeable. You were the most knowledgeable in person. Stop poking me. Can you stop? I'm so sorry, Macy. You were the most knowledgeable in terms of amount of terms served on the executive board, and so it was really helpful to have you as our vice president of growth, because you had all that experience going in. You had stepped in with the little mishap when all that gross stuff happened before I was in the chapter. Yeah, you're just like really down to earth. Thanks for telling me like a ton of lore when I became president. And just being like, you just say it like it is. You know who you are. I really value that. Like, I value that you are on my executive board. Hit total. Woo! First time in Gamma Xi. Stop just taking selfies. First time in Gamma Xi history. Thanks to you. Yeah, you're just really awesome. You're great at your job.
Hey, girlies. Okay. Thank you so much. Yeah, not thank you. Thank you. Yeah, thank you so much for adding like such a like blissful experience and energy into the chapter. I really appreciate it, and I appreciate that like anytime there's something going on in the chapter that you're not afraid to speak your mind. Always needed. Thank you so much. I'm really gonna miss you. Yeah, keeping you. Bye. Congrats on graduating.
Between the mic.
Oh yeah.
Macy was the only one that prepped me out of all this, so.
Did you prep Carson too?
No, she prepped me. Oh, I'm here, so. Yeah, Macy prepped me, and we talked about Alicia Marie and my rooming cruise, and made me feel very comfortable, even though she thought that I looked miserable and prep, but it's okay. It was worth it. You always know how to get shit done, and you're just a boss, and you always just like to just support our chapter and stand up for our chapter, so we all really do greatly appreciate that, and everyone needs a Macy Ruchty in their chapter.
Retweet.
Mm-hmm.
We're all gonna miss you so
I have more
much.
shit to say.
Yep.
Oh, I remember when you took me on a big little recruit COB date after I met Maddie Leeper, and I went on a date with you and Brenna, and I got really scared. You intimidated me a lot on the date, and so I started quizzing you about everything you don't like about the chapter, because I wanted you to break and tell me something that wasn't scripted. You didn't ever break, and you just kept telling me all the great things about AST, and how like living in the house was a lot, but it's a pro and a con at the same time, and every con can be turned into a pro. And actually, like, you called Maddie afterwards and were like, Hope's not joining, like she's not gonna join. But I ended up actually like really loving that conversation, because you just like provided a lot of helpful information and clearly were so passionate about your chapter. Yeah, and so like I obviously after that day I literally like accepted a bid like 2 days later. So you're a huge reason that I'm in this chapter, which is like, it's just crazy full circle. So thank you so much for getting me here.
Oh, that's a good song.
Somebody would have told me that someday these would be the good old days. All the love you forget, and all these reckless nights you regret.
Bye, Macy.
Someday soon your heart's gonna change.
Hey Macy, it's your big. I just wanted to send you a little message of encouragement before your big day. During your time at Grand Valley, you've accomplished so much, not only in your academics, but as a sister at Alpha Sigma Tau. You've served in many leadership positions, including Vice President of Recruitment. As the Vice President of Recruitment, you helped bring home so many amazing new girls who will make connections with the current sisters and many sisters to come. Not only did you bring home so many new sisters, you reminded many of us who had already run home, who were active sisters, why they joined the sisterhood in the first place, and why we continue to be anchored in the sisterhood. If you bring an ounce of this dedication, hard work, loyalty, and commitment to wherever you end up in the professional world, you will do amazing. When I think about my time at Grand Valley, so many of my college memories have you in them. and I'm thankful that I got to be your big. Because sometimes, more than sometimes, many times, I looked up to you as if you were my big. You inspire me, and I know you'll do great things. Know that I love you, I support you, and I want to celebrate you soon. So let's get a glass of wine. Cheers to you. I love you.
Hi, Macy. Congratulations on graduating. I am so incredibly proud of you, and I know you are going to do such amazing things. Oh, hi, Theo. I'm going to say congrats, Macy. I know you are going to do such amazing things in the corporate world and as a marketing baddie. Everything you've done in the sorority and in school and in your other campus and organizations are just a testament to the amazing things that you're going to be able to accomplish. I'm so lucky to be able to call you one of my very best friends. Thankful for the sorority for giving me you. You just bring such a positive energy and like amazing light to every single room that you're ever in. I'll still remember sitting in the sorority kitchen with you, just being able to talk for hours on end about anything while you ate your shrimp and yum yum sauce, and just being able to go to you for advice and go to your needing a shoulder to cry on and being able to leave the room laughing because you're able to just bring out the best in every situation and just leaving everybody feel lifted up when they talk to you. So thank you for being you. I wish you the best of luck, and I can't wait to watch you walk across the stage here in a couple weeks. Congratulations.
Hi Macy, it's Hannah. I just wanted to say congrats on graduating. You did it. We're so proud of you. And I've just honestly loved watching you be a member of this chapter, being on the executive board, doing so many great things for our chapter. It's so inspiring. You're my biggest role model I can think of. And being your little is so special. I remember meeting you at Main Street Pub, having our big little day, and the connection was instant right off the start. And we've been close ever since, and I always come to you for everything, you always come to me for everything, and it's been so special, and honestly the greatest bond. And I cannot be more grateful for you, and watching you grow, and all the things you're going to do past this chapter, and when you go and graduate college, we are so proud of you. You're going to do amazing things, and come back, visit us. We're going to miss you so much. And yeah, I just love you so much and want to say how thankful I am for you. So, congrats, Macy. Bye.
Hi, Macy. You're finally graduating. I'm so excited, and I'm so beyond proud of you. You have done truly the most amazing things for the sorority. I am so thankful that we were placed as roommates in the sorority house. I truly would not have it any other way. All of our memories together I will cherish for a lifetime, especially the ones in the parking lot. I'm so happy that we still keep in touch, and I can't wait to make more memories with you, and I cannot wait to see what you do in your future. Congrats, Macy. I'm so beyond proud of you. I love you.
Hi, Macy. So sorry I'm not there tonight. I'm at work, as you already know, but I am so incredibly proud of you. These past 4 years, you've worked so hard to get to where you're at now, and it definitely has all paid off. To think that 4 years ago when we joined, there was 32 women, and at the end of your Vice President of Growth term, there is now over 90 amazing women in this chapter. It's just so amazing to see the impact that you've made on this chapter, because it is not small. I'm also just so proud of all the hard work that you've put in your studies and your life in general, because your future is so bright, and you've worked so hard for it, and you truly deserve it. I'm so thankful that AST brought us together, because I could not imagine the past 4 years without you as my friend, and I also cannot imagine my future without you as my friend. I love you so much, and I'm so proud of you, and I can't wait to see everything that you do.
Okay, hi. I know I already submitted a video with Maddie and Ella, but I just wanted to reiterate genuinely how thankful I am that you were on the executive board with me. As president, like getting elected was crazy stressful. And it was just like a time of unknown, especially like we weren't exactly sure who was going to do growth, and that's a really scary thing because any position that's left unfilled really goes on president. And so the idea of being, only a minor position holder before being president and then also having to do growth was a really scary idea. And then when I talked to you and Anne, I was like, wait, this is actually like a great, Macy comes with a lot of knowledge of previous executive boards. And so it would be like one less big thing that growth is a huge part of being president, honestly, as recruitment is
obviously huge. And so that was something that I was really worried about. And as soon as like we talked in the study that one time, I was like, wait, oh my gosh, like she already knows what she's doing. It gives me one less big stressor. I know she already has ideas for COB and for everything. And so I could literally just like take Christmas break to focus on meeting with the board and doing all the new things and getting like, getting comfortable with my position. But I felt like that was something that I just never had to stress about, because I knew that you already had a sense of direction and a sense of you already had a passion for this. And so you had very little questions that needed to be answered, which was just like a nice lift off of my shoulders. I was the one asking you questions a lot of the times about how recruitment stuff worked, because that was very new to me. So it was like honestly just such a blessing for my term. I think what could have been such a stressful position that I would have had to do part of ended up being like such a blessing, and hitting total, being a part of that, like you were so huge, like having such a huge hand in that. And like I was so proud that like I got to be part of the e-board that hit total. I was the president when we hit total, but like really you just deserve so much of the praise for that, because that was so amazing. And I think you fired up a lot of our chapter for recruitment, so I'm really thankful for that. Yeah, I just think you're really down to earth. You're really honest. I'm glad that you always speak up for a chapter. Hopefully people see that and are encouraged to speak their mind, especially when we're discussing like bylaws or big votes and things like that. I think you usually get that discussion going that definitely leads other people to be more comfortable speaking their mind. And I think that's something that every chapter needs. Kind of, I think it was Maddie that said every chapter needs a Macy Ruchty, and I fully agree. Everyone needs someone that's going to be able to like break that barrier and speak their mind, and that's usually you. So I'm really thankful for that. And yeah, just thanks for being an amazing person to have on e-board. Thanks for always letting me vent, especially like I literally remember, I think it might have been my first meeting as president, and I was like a little bit crashing out, and I think you pulled me in the recruitment closet, and like huge just like mega lore drop conversation was happening. But it was honestly like really comforting, because I was like, all right, like I'll be fine. Like I have someone else that gets it, like whatever, like we're gonna be good. So I just want to thank you for that. Yeah, good luck at graduation. Good luck at everything you're gonna do in life. I'm not worried about like you're gonna be super successful, so I'm not really worried about you. But like, congrats on graduating.
Hi Macy. I can't believe I'm making this video. #unk. I'm kidding. I'm sad making this video, obviously. You've been like such a constant presence for me in this chapter, and someone that I've honestly always looked up to as a person and as a leader. And I genuinely don't know what AST is gonna look like without you, and so I'm very sad because you've done so much for this chapter and for me being my big. But I know you're gonna do amazing and great things, and I'll miss you, but I can't wait to watch and see all that you accomplish. Love you.
Congratulations, Macy. You have been such an inspiration in the chapter to me, from when I was prepped by you and asked you if you were gonna haze me. You were just so amazing and ran pride, and you just made me feel instantly connected to AST, and you continue to do so. You're so smart and so amazing. I'm so happy you're gonna be staying in Grand Rapids. You are such a business baddie, and you are gonna do so many amazing things. Bye.
Hi Macy, I am so proud of you. I can't believe that you're graduating and leaving me, but it's okay because I know I'll still see you all the time, and I know you're gonna do so amazing and everything. You were one of my first friends in AST, and I will forever treasure all the times that we've had together. From going to your apartment when you still lived in locale and hang out with your roommates and playing sand volleyball, to going to Ferris GV games, hang out all day, having Jaden cook us food, to living in the house together, getting to see you every day, to trips to DTD, spring break in PCB, trips to the bars, fall break in Nashville. I have treasured all the time that we have got to spend together. I have loved having you as one of my best friends, and I don't know what I'm gonna do without you right down the road. Your hard work and determination are so inspiring, and I love how you put your heart into everything you do. I love you so much. I'm so proud of you, and please come back and visit all the time. I don't know what I'll do without you.
Bye.